Hey, welcome to week 24 and 25 of my pregnancy. I am currently 25 weeks and 2 days. Not much has happened. What happened last week? During my 4th week, I went to the cardiologist, and now that I think about it, they didn't really give me official results, so I don't know exactly what their verdict was, but the tech who did it was basically an ultrasound over my heart. She said that she didn't think there was a hole there, but if there was a hole, it was really small, because they agitated some saline solution to where it had a lot of air bubbles in it, and they injected that into my vein, and you could see it go into one chamber of the heart. And what they were trying to see is if any bubbles got into the other chamber of the heart, to see if there was, a hole or leakage or something. So nobody really called me in regards to that, so I'm gonna have to call them today. But my baby's heart, that was Tuesday that I had my appointment, and then Thursday we went for my baby, and my baby's little heart still has the hole in it. So he says that he's not concerned or worried, but sometimes I think that doctors tell you that so that you don't worry, and it's like impossible for me not to worry, because like I asked him, worst case scenario is what? And he was like, worst case scenario is that when the baby's born, the baby would need surgery. So of course it's gonna worry me, especially he said that he didn't see where it got any smaller, and it perhaps even got bigger. So, but my baby was very, very, very active. The baby's been active each ultrasound. The baby does not like anything on the belly at all. So, I don't know. It could have been that, because he came in and tried after the tech tried, and he said perhaps because of the angle. So what I'm going to do on my next one is just not eat, because my baby becomes very active after I eat, and I usually set all my appointments for early in the morning. So maybe that was why. So next time I'm going to try not to eat before the appointment. Outside of that, everything was perfect. This is my only baby that has actually been measuring on time. As of Thursday, the baby was estimated at 1 pound and 8 ounces. So it's just astonishing to me, because all of mine have always measured ahead and been, thought to be bigger, even on the ultrasound. So, but that makes me feel better in some ways, because perhaps, that'll be key to me having a smooth delivery. But maybe not. So I'm just rolling with the punches on that one. Weight gain, I had lost 2 pounds since I talked to y'all, and then gained it back. So my weight is just, I'm still, I think 4 or 5 pounds down from my original pre-pregnancy weight, but it just seems like 1 week is down, 1 week is up. So it's just seesawing around, which I'm sure will change as I go into the transition into the 3rd trimester. So yeah, my glucose came back negative, so that was nice to know. We also have been trying out a vegetarian, semi-vegetarian diet. I still have to have my shrimp and fish, but we rarely eat that. But the only thing, other meat that I have that I shouldn't, is bacon. And that's because through this whole pregnancy, I've had to have bacon. So bacon is not even fixing to get cut out at the time being. So I've came across some pretty good vegetarian dishes, and family approved. So I'm pretty happy about that. My husband's like, well, I need protein, man. I'm losing weight, which he's not. But he's like, I need protein. I'm like, spinach has a lot of protein in it. Beans have a lot of proteins in it. And I went down a list. So I guess as long as the food is good, they'll eat it. Or, you know, they don't really have a choice because I'm the only one that cooks. So anyway, I just think that it's, you know, good to have a healthier diet. Not only for me because of the baby, but, you know, for us in general. So, yeah. We also are moving. There's some friends of ours that, you know, we've been looking for something for quite a while that fit into what we wanted to do. Sorry. And what we could afford to do reasonably, you know. But a friend of ours has a house. They were paying basically, you know, their mortgage and the mortgage on their other house. But their sons were living there, and basically we're going to move into their place, which is like $200 less than we're paying right now. And it's a 2-story, and they're replacing, redoing two of the bathrooms and redoing the floors, and we get to choose the colors and, you know, paints and all that are going into there. So it's just really an awesome situation, and it's just so crazy that it's coming at the perfect time because, you know, of course, I'm entering into my 3rd trimester in a week or two. So, you know, of course I wanted to be settled somewhere before the little baby got here. And originally we weren't supposed to move there until December. So I am just so grateful. I cannot put into words. I'm so excited and anxious for this month to be over, as we should be moving in next month. Oh my goodness, excuse me. And I will be setting up my nursery. So yeah, what else has been going on? I don't know. Baby is getting strong enough now to where my whole belly just shakes and wobbles, and the little head and the feet, you know, pressing outward at the same time. It's so cute. And the baby was head down again, so hopefully baby stays that way and just is very comfortable in that position, because I'm scared to death of breech, which I know it can be done still naturally, but I'm just scared of it because it's never been the case for me. So of course you're always afraid of the unknown, but I hope that the baby remains head down. So it was something else. Oh, my husband and I our 10-year anniversary was September 12th. We've been married for 10 years, and we didn't really do anything because we're getting ready to move and getting ready for baby and all that stuff. So there was just not a lot of extra stuff to do anything. But I think that I'm going to try to throw perhaps a surprise anniversary in February. And it's just because then the baby will be here. We'll have the income tax return, so that I can do more of what we would really like to do. So I'm looking forward to that. And it's just a lot going on, and I kind of feel like this is our 10th year, and we just shouldn't just celebrate just for one day. We've gone through a lot of things in these 10 years, a lot of growing, a lot of maturing. You know, we have 4.5 beautiful children, so I feel like throughout this year, be it on our anniversary or not, I plan on showing him how thankful I am that he stuck it out with me through all my shortcomings and failings, and that he's loved me through it all. So yeah. So we have that going on. And symptoms, as far as symptoms, I haven't really had symptoms. It seems like I felt pretty much regular most of this trimester. It's just outside of the few staples that I have to have as far as my cravings, like my jalapenos and my Fruit Loops and my bacon. I really don't get other cravings. Anything spicy just does it for me. So I haven't really had any major symptoms other than breast tingling, and my breasts are growing out of control. I mean, I just can't imagine what they'll look like by the time my milk comes in, because they're huge now. So we'll see. But you know, as long as they do what the baby needs them to do, I'm good. I've had heartburn 2 or 3 times, so it's not really nothing that I would consider a constant symptom, and it's just been throughout the trimester that's occurred. Other than just moodiness and crankiness, nothing major has been going on. No changes, nothing different. So that's pretty much what's been going on with us. Like I said, I am in full-on nesting mode. I recently started sewing again, and my husband gives me a budget, which is good, because once I go in the fabric store, I want everything. So I can make this, and I can make that. But I plan on, I've already made a nursing cover. I plan on making some cloth nursing pads. I'm making, I made my baby a little security blanket with the little teddy bear head, and then the rest was a blanket. The rest of the body part was just a blanket, so he can cuddle the teddy bear. The baby can cuddle the teddy bear, and it's a blanket at the same time. I'm working on some receiving blankets, some burp cloths, and I don't know. I know they say that you don't really nest until the end, but with this baby, it's just coming so early. I'm just like, everything has to be ready, you know. And usually, you know, I don't know, I would procrastinate with my other pregnancies and be like, oh, I've got time, and you know. So I don't know, probably because we've been trying to move, and I'm just ready for everything to be completely settled. I want to relax that last month, at least 2 weeks before the baby gets here. So yeah, that's my goal. And oh, one major thing I have to start today is exercising. I know I've said that like 2 or 3 times now, but I really, under almost no circumstances, unless it's an emergency, want to get any drugs. So I know that I have to give my body time to prepare for that, and time to build its endurance up, and you know, limber up some muscles. So I have to start exercising. So I will start exercising today. I will exercise starting today. So y'all pray for me on that. And yeah, that's pretty much my update. Like I said, nothing major's been going on. Just trying to get ready for my baby. Congratulations to all you ladies who have had y'all's babies, or who have gotten your BFPs. And for those of you who are still trying, just keep sticking there. Just, you know, I just can't wait to share with you in your journey. And as you go through your journey, it's still amazing to see how resilient and beautiful we are as women. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.